Welcome from Paris, where we have the brand new Huawei S10 P7 smartphone here in our hands with a 5-inch Full HD screen, which is a little bit bigger than the last one, which has 4.7. Now we have NFC built in, still amazingly thin, 6.5 millimeters, but a 2500 milliamp battery inside. Now on the left side, as you can see, nothing special. We have a metal casing here on the bottom, micro USB, and of course a little microphone hole. And on the other side we have a SIM card reader here, a micro SD card reader here, and also a SIM card reader, so you can use it for both. In most countries, in some countries like for example Germany, this will be only a micro SD card reader, but otherwise it's usable for both. Then we have here also on and off switch, volume control. On the top there is headphone port and another microphone. As you can see, beautiful designed, full metal on the outside. On the back we have a glass coating back cover, or a complete glass back cover, but we have here a relatively new structure which looks alright, but I'm not sure if it's worth something since it feels the same, so it's really just glass. 13 megapixel camera, BSI sensor by Sony, and also here a LED flash, and there is some speakers on the bottom right there. So looking at the software, we have a brand new software called EMUI 2.3, which is based on Android 4.4.2. So we have KitKat installed, as you can see here in About Phone. Full HD resolution, as I said, 16 gigs internal memory, of which 11 are available, and a 2 gig RAM, and a Kirin 910T processor, which is 1.8 gigahertz fast, and has also the Mali 410, I think, for a graphics processor. So as always with Huawei, you don't have here the button on the bottom so you can see all the apps, because all the apps will be on your desktop as an icon, but you can also just open up here or do some folders like it's possible with Apple, for example. But there's also some redesigns for the standard apps by Huawei, which have a flat design now, as you can see, quite beautiful. For example, if you go into the camera, you can see here the phone camera. I think I am zoomed in right now. As you can see, quite sharp with 8 megapixels, looking really good. You have also here the beauty level option, so yeah, this is how old I would look without the beauty level, which is actually quite old, so let's just turn this on. Let's go on here on the back, where you can see also that camera is really quite fast, the 13 megapixel camera, and you can shoot probably really good pictures with that, and also full HD videos. But we also have here, for example, the smart feature, so it knows right away what to shoot. There's also another way for using the front camera. With the mirror app, you can just look at yourself in the mirror. You don't have to flip the camera on the other device, and you can see yourself a little bit better. You can also just blow on it to get a little bit of fog and then write a message on it, for example. We'll show you that later when we do the full review. Otherwise, till then, this was just really short hands-on of this brand new device, where we will just show you also the keyboard a little bit, so you can see that how fast it is really for typing, and display rotation feels quite good. Actually, the phone is available in white, pink and black. And compared to an Apple iPhone 5S, for example, as you can see from the front, of course, it's a little bit bigger, 5-inch versus 4-inch. Dann, wenn ich das Ganze hier, then if I just turn it around a little bit, you can see that 6.5 millimeters is really quite thin compared to the iPhone, which has, I think, even 9 millimeters. But also even compared to Samsung Galaxy S5, which has a 5.2-inch display, not just 5-inch like the Huawei. It's the same height, but if I put them both on top of each other and down here on the table, you can see that it's still really a few millimeters wider, and of course thicker with 8.2 against 6.5 millimeters. Of course, different cameras, different software a little bit, and processors and everything, but still quite a good phone, the Huawei S10 P7, since for 449 bucks. It's available in 30 countries soon, with LTE, good camera on the back, front, all kinds of options, and it's really made out of metal, light, and just is good in your hand. So thank you much for tuning in. My name is Malaj. This was a really short hands-on with the brand new S10 P7 from the global launch in Paris.